by Iluvsarahii and Colourpop, and it's so the color that I'm gonna be so fail. Hello everyone, I'm back with another motherfucking video for y'all. Another video, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this one because I really enjoyed it. Because I mean, this makeup was first of all inspired by Iluvsarahii, my homegirl. I fucking love that girl. But also I did it with Iluvsarahii's and Colourpop Cosmetics palette, and this is the Saucy palette. So I really love it. I am really obsessed with it, so I hope that you guys enjoy it and love it as much as I do. I'm gonna stop ranting. If you want to know how to get to this look, obviously you're here for it, so just keep on watching. So to start off, I did a lot of moisturizing so much prior to me recording, but I am going to just repeat it one more time just so you guys can see a little bit. I'm not going to repeat the whole process because it's a lot of moisturizing that I do from the moment that I get out of the shower, but I am going to be using the oil and just the primer that I use. So it's this Maracuja oil from Tarte. I love this stuff so much. It makes my face so moisturized too. It makes my face a lot more glowy because after I put my foundation and everything, it just makes my face just very glowy, especially for summer. It's like perfect. And then the primer that I will be using also is my WetnWild Photofocus face primer. I also really like this stuff. This is like $5 at like Target and Walmart. I'm in Texas, as you guys can see. It's like different background, and it's very hot over here, so anything that like moisturizes my face more and like makes my face feel a lot more refreshed, I'm so like for it, because it's like 100 degrees every single day and it's so crazy. Like I don't even know how I'm doing it. And then I'm just gonna put some drops. Move on to the eyes. I already did my eyebrows and cleaned them out a little bit, so I'm just gonna conceal my eyes, and for that I'm going to be using my NYX HD Photogenic Concealer. You guys know that I use this stuff so much and I love it so much. So I'm just gonna put this on my lids, and with a damp beauty blender I'm just going to blend that out. So now to set the concealer, I always do this step just because I want the rest of the colors to move on a lot smoother and to blend a lot better. I'm going to just use my Laura Mercier loose powder, translucent powder, and I'm just gonna put a little bit of that on my lids just to set that concealer. Going all the way up to my brow bone. You know what? I wasn't even supposed to like do a talk through video. I was supposed to just do this really fast and then do a voiceover, but I just always have fun doing talk throughs, and even though they're like long as fuck, like I just have more fun. So the palette that I'm gonna be using today is something that I absolutely love. I love this collection so much. It's from Colourpop and it's Iluvsarahii's collection. Let me tell you guys, I love this girl so much. So when I found out that she was gonna come out with a collection itself, you know, I was just so happy because I knew that she's so bomb already, so I knew that her colors and her eyeshadows and everything that she was gonna create was gonna be just 10 times more bomb. So I'm really excited that she came out with this. All of the colors are really bomb. The palette that I did purchase is Saucy just because I feel like I have a lot of the colors that Chicky has. They're more of like day colors, like very warm tones, very light colors, and this is more of like dramatic colors, and all of them are just so like crazy beautiful. The colors in the back are not what they are in the, I mean, I guess if you read them from like here to there. So this is Razy, this is Lit, this is Chick Happens, and this is Heavy Glam. And I just love them so much. They are so pigmented, so worth it. I mean, they're not even expensive at all. So let me just stop talking because that's exactly why I didn't want to make a talk-through video because I was just gonna keep on talking and talking. But the color that I am gonna be using for my transition shade, I guess, is probably gonna be raw Sienna, and it's this shadow right here. Come on. No! 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 This is the saddest thing that's ever happened to me. Like, look at this. Oh my god, this is brand new. Oh my god, today is just not my day. I actually could cry right now. But it's okay because people are going through worse and I'm just trying to stay calm right now. And also today I placed my order for the Subculture palette from Anastasia, so I'm really excited about that. So I'm just not even gonna think about this. I'm just gonna put some rubbing alcohol and fix this little guy. I also like broke another one today too earlier, so I'm like, what the heck, like. To move on to the, what is it called, the Colourpop and Iluvsarahii collection palette, the saucy palette, and I'm gonna be using Chick Happens. Yes, Chick Happens, which is this like mauvey like shade. This kind of reminds me of I forgot the name, but it's a one from the Modern Renaissance palette as well. I'm gonna be using this brush, which is a little bit more flat, and this is gonna be able, well, it's gonna intensify the color a lot more, and since it's flat, I'm gonna be able to really get into my crease. I don't even know, to be honest, what look I'm going for, so hopefully whatever I have in mind like really works. To the first brush and blend that out a little bit. Woo, my back is hurting. So now I'm gonna move on to another shadow, and this is going to be Razy, and it's the darkest shadow. It's like a plum, like a really dark plum color, but it's really, really, really nice. And I'm just gonna be tapping the product in and then going back with the other blending brush and blending that out. So we're going to really smoke that out. So after I get to something that I want, I'm actually gonna be going back either way. After I cut my crease a little bit, I'm just gonna be doing a half cut crease. I hope that this works out because I can never do this. I can never do a cut crease. And I'm just gonna be doing half, so it's gonna be a little bit easier. So I'm just gonna be getting a little bit of concealer on my brush, and I'm going to be cutting my crease onto like a little bit where we stopped the Razy one, the Razy shadow, and then we're gonna go back to Razy and then just start blending all that out. So it's a lot harder when you have like a mirror right here. Okay, well, I definitely did that a lot bigger. I kind of do like this just because it opens my eye more. Okay, well, I am so bad at cut creases. Alright, well, that works. I'm not gonna mess with it anymore. Okay, got kind of somewhere, yeah, you know. So I'm gonna go back to the palette and I'm gonna be using a very small brush, so the other side of this brush, and I'm gonna go with Heavy Glam. So now that I have my setting spray, I'm gonna actually spray the brush just because I want that shadow to be a lot more brighter, and it's very bright already, but I just want it to be really bright. Oh, this is pretty. And do the same on the other eye. Get the product and spray it. Bomb. I'm basically already done. I just want to add some lashes. Okay, so I already put my lashes on one side. I wanted you guys to see how pretty it looks with the lashes, even better. I mean, the lashes just basically complete the look. These are from Violet Voss, and these are in the style, actually these don't have a style. I have been looking for the style like everywhere, and it just doesn't say anywhere. I don't know what style these are. These are in this white little box, but they're really wispy, and they're mostly wispy on like the outside. They accentuate, it's longer on the outside, so it accentuates your eye. So yes, my battery died. So that's why I just had to go ahead and continue with my face makeup, because I've just really done in all my videos, I just been using the same thing, the same foundation, the same concealer, and now I'm using the Laura Mercier powder, but I did mention that in 2 past videos, I believe. So I'm baking basically with that right now, and I bronzed a little bit also with my MAC Fix Plus powder, which is the powder that shattered earlier, so I don't even want to show it right now. It's just there. I just bronzed a little bit, and now I'm gonna move on to my actual contour basically powder. And I don't know if I want to, which one I want to use, because I've been using, I mean, obviously you guys know that I love my Hoola bronzer, but I recently got in my Ipsy bag this Tarte Amazonian Clay waterproof bronzers. I think for this look, I'm actually going to try this out and just see how it looks. And now the temples of my face. A little bit underneath my chin. Wow. And then I'm gonna take the little like tip of this. Hopefully I don't mess this look up. And I'm just gonna bronze a little bit right here on the sides. Wow, I really like this. So now that I'm basically good with that, I'm gonna dust off all this powder, and I'm gonna move on to my highlights. I think I'm gonna go back to that brush, and I just feel like I left me really white. I'm gonna go on to my Anastasia, Beverly Hills, and Nicole Guerriero Glow Kit palette. Oh my gosh, my favorite one is Glow Getter, so I'm just gonna go with Glow Getter. I'm gonna dip in my brush, and then I'm gonna spray the brush with some setting spray. And I just find that it'll just like enhance the shadow or anything that you're putting on if you spray it, obviously. Like, do y'all see that instant glow? And I have the little thing. Oh my god, I'm so ratchet. A little bit on my Cupid's bow and my nose area. And now I'm gonna go back to the same color, but I'm gonna move on to another brush. I'm gonna use a smaller brush because I'm gonna be using this on the tip of my nose and also my inner corners. So I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna dip in the brush, spray it, and I'm gonna go in the inner corners first. I'm going to get an angled brush, and I'm gonna go back to raw sienna, and I'm gonna go with another shadow. And this is gonna be from the Saucy palette as well, and I'm gonna be using metallic now. I'm gonna be using that for the lower under the lower lash line. I don't know if I should put Razy first and then put that on top. I don't know, I'll have to see. And now I'm gonna be getting another brush. So this brush is very flat and very thin as well, so this is gonna enhance the color even more. I'm gonna spray my brush first. I mean, it's like a weird like transition from like the pink to the metallic. I originally wanted to put the metallic on like the outside to blend that in with this, but you know what, I do kind of like it. So I did something on this side that I think I'm gonna do on this side as well, obviously. I feel like the color metallic is really bright, and so I feel like it's like two colors, like two pinks. I went ahead and dipped in Razy just because I wanted a little bit darker. I mean, you can still see the color, but it's a little bit, just a tiny bit darker. And you can still see the color peek through, but it's just a little bit darker. So for lips, I'm gonna move on to the same lips that she came out with. I'm gonna be using Curvii Lip Liner, and actually nope, it's almost gone, so I'm just gonna be using my NYX one. I already had it here, but I was like, you know what, I'll just go ahead and use that one, but I have to sharpen it and I'm running out of time. I'm running out of battery again. So I'm just gonna outline my lips with this NYX lip pencil in Nude or Natural. I like need to get another one. I love this lip pencil so much. A Revlon lipstick is just a very like light nude, and I like to use this. I'm running out of everything. I'm using Curvii's lip gloss, but since this is very light, I really like to put the Curvii lip gloss on top of it, so it doesn't look as pink. It looks more nude, and it's already nude, but so it looks a lot more nude. This is my new favorite like combo now. I was using the BH Cosmetics now, or before. But man, this is so good. Alright, so I'm gonna put mascara on my lower lashes and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so that was it for this video. I am so obsessed how this came out. Everything about my face is just so bomb. But thank you to Iluvsarahii for creating this bomb ass palette and the bomb ass lipsticks too, well, the lip glosses. I purchased 951 and Curvii. Curvii is probably my favorite one. I hope that you guys got something out of it, some tricks and whatever you guys could get out of this. Please give this video a thumbs up and please subscribe. So I hope you guys have a blessed day. Mwah.